Hey everyone, this is Lianne Hames, the proud librarian of Lamar Middle School and Fine Arts Academy. And today I'm going to tell you about a free summer reading program called Sync. I am on their homepage, audiobooksync.com, that's SYNC. And this program is made possible through AudioFile Magazine. What it is, they're offering 2 free audiobooks for teenagers. And as you can see here, it says teens 13 plus. So it is for our more mature readers, or more like our 8th graders, mature 7th graders, and then of course, high school and beyond. They give away 2 free audiobooks for that audience every single week for a total of 13 weeks. It will start on April 30th. They similarly pair 2 books together every week. And if you would like, you can receive alerts via text or via email to remind you that they're available, because they're only available for a week, even though you can keep them forever. They drop every Thursday. When they open up that window, you can go ahead and download your titles to your device, which I'll talk about more in a minute. And then the next week, those will close, and they'll open up 2 more titles that you can then come and download. So you don't have to listen to the books within that week's period, but you do have to actually go and obtain the books before the window closes for their opening. And that's just the agreement that they have with the publishers, and that's how they're able to offer such popular in-demand titles completely for free, because audiobooks are not cheap at all. So you're going to get the books through Sora. That is an app created by Overdrive, a reading platform. It's the same platform that Austin Public Library uses. And all of our Lamar students already know how to use Sora because we have a subscription to it, and they learned how to use it at the beginning of the year. So for them, it's just going to be a question of adding Audiobook Sync as an additional library. So our Lamar students or anybody else who is already using the Sora app will just go add a public library in the app and type in Audiobook Sync in order to get your books every week. If you do not have a subscription already with Sora, you haven't been using it through Austin Public Library, you don't worry, you can still take advantage of all this free content. You're going to download the Sora app, and when you're setting it up under the I have a setup code section of the registration process, you're going to put in Audiobook Sync. This is what the little Sora guy looks like. This is the icon that you're looking for whenever you're downloading it to your devices that you plan on using to listen to these audiobooks. And down here, as you can see, I have a setup code. So Audiobook Sync is where you would put that in. Okay, last thing I'm going to talk about these first 2 books that are offered. So again, they are similarly themed books every single week. If you see something that you're interested in, you can click off of it and read over a summary of the book. You can listen to a sample by the narrator, and you can see the review offered up by AudioFile themselves. This book is called Monday's Not Coming by Tiffany D. Jackson. Absolutely excellent urban fiction / mystery thriller book. You've got 2 teenage girls. You've got Monday Charles and her best friend Claudia. The 2 of them are inseparable. They're like sisters, and they've been through a lot together. At school, they've been dealing kind of with some bullying and a whole host of other issues. A new school year is starting, and they have each other to lean on. But the first day of school comes, and Claudia shows up, but Monday does not. And of course, this is really weird. They're super close, so Claudia doesn't understand why Monday didn't, give her a heads up that she wasn't going to be at school. Second day goes by, still no Monday. The entire first week of school goes by, and Claudia's getting super nervous. By the second week, she knows deep down in her soul that something is really wrong. She's been reaching out to Monday's mom and to Monday's sister. She's not getting any clear answers as to what's going on, but she doesn't know why they would lie to her about where Monday is and why she is missing. And so this is a story that unfolds with Claudia trying to figure out what's happened to her best friend, and it ends up getting into some pretty deep topics, which provides for some really good conversations that you can have with your teens and that your teens can have with each other. Then the other book that is being offered that first week is called The 57 Bus by Dashka Slater. Another amazing book. Now, this is actually nonfiction. It's narrative nonfiction, so it reads like a novel, not like a textbook. But it is nonfiction about 2 teenagers living in the Oakland, California area. You have got Richard, who lives in a more crime-plagued part of Oakland, in an area where there's a lot more poverty. And then you've got Sasha, and Sasha lives in a more upper middle class part of Oakland, California. Sasha attends a private school, and Sasha is an agender teen. Now, normally their paths would not cross, except that they both ride the 57 bus every day. At the same time, they are on the same bus for about an 8-minute window. One day an incident occurs. Richard is with some of his friends. He's playing around with a lighter, and he makes a really bad decision, thinking that he's being funny. And unfortunately, Sasha ends up catching on fire. It leaves Sasha with very severe burns all over their body. And now Richard is being charged with 2 hate crimes and facing life imprisonment. This case ended up going national, and these 2 teenagers were just thrown into the spotlight in a split second. Absolutely excellent book, and tackles some really, really tough themes. So I hope this is something that you'll take advantage of this summer. I absolutely love audiobooks, and I think they're an excellent way to reach out to all of our teenagers, but especially to some of our struggling readers or reluctant readers, or busy readers who just want to listen to a book while they do other things around the house or lay by the pool and that sort of thing. So if you have any questions, email me at lianne.hames@austinisd.org, or reach out to Audiobook Sync on their Contact Us button on the webpage. Okay, happy reading, everyone.